Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, massive indicator reveals what's coming next. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? Well, guys, something that I am sure we are all familiar with in this space is the moment by moment, day by day, different price predictions that we get for XRP. I mean, it is literally, it's dropping to zero. Oh no, it's going to go to $8, $10, $17, 27, 100, 1,000 and beyond. And on top of that, then you got all the rationales for various price predictions, don't you? Either it's the technical analysis, what that person is saying it could happen there, or hey, it could be the speculative play. It's going to be based on speculation. So I'm going to plan my targets for that. Or it's the utility base, what the utility of the space is, and on and on and on. But something that a lot of them, in fact, the majority of them don't really tell you or even try to give you any kind of understanding about is the when. And in this video, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to show you how you can pinpoint the when this stuff will happen with massive indicators that show us what's about to happen next. Now, guys, I want you to just take a peek at this article right over here. Now, this article is from a few days back, but I just want you to listen to the thinking and the narrative behind it. US dollar collapse primes crypto for trillions to flood the system, triggering an epic Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price prediction. So here we are, guys. We're looking at a massive indicator. And what is it? It's right here in the title, a US dollar collapse. Keep that in your mind, because one thing that happens in this space so much in every other bull run, it has been the same each and every time. This space decides to take off when the DXY, that dollar index, starts to tumble and these markets start to rise. It has been that way since day one. Now just take a listen to how this is described in this video, in this article, right here. Bitcoin and the wider crypto market, including Ethereum and XRP, have lost momentum after charging into 2023. And listen to this, though billionaire Warren Buffett is still quietly getting richer off of Bitcoin, he's doing a bunch of swing trades. The Bitcoin price has lost 15% since peaking at almost 32,000 per Bitcoin earlier this year, dragging the price down of other top 10 coins like Ethereum and XRP. Bitcoin is still the granddaddy of them all. And yes, I do believe XRP is absolutely better technology and provides a better answer for solving a lot of the interoperability issues in this space, no doubt. But let's be clear about one thing. Bitcoin is the true driver of this entire digital asset space. Now, we don't know if it's going to always be like that, but it is for now, for sure. Now, listen to this here. Now, as billionaire hedge fund manager Paul Tudor Jones issues a cataclysmic US dollar warning, legendary Bitcoin and crypto trader Arthur Hayes has predicted trillions of dollars are about to hit the crypto market, heralding a massive price bull run. Now, just listen how he says it down here. It's just so ridiculous how much money is going to be printed. Now, think about it. Over the next 2 to 3 years, while central banks try to save the government bonds market, that I guess I'm so bullish on Bitcoin, crypto, certain stocks, and so bearish on fiat, just because there's going to be the more trillions of dollars of it. Hayes, who co-founded crypto derivatives crypto derivatives pioneer BitMEX told YouTube Rand Nooner. Guys, the deal is this, and he is absolutely right. When we see the DXY and with the money printing that they're doing now and what they are about to do is going to blow the doors off of anything that we have ever seen in the past with respect to it. And think about it, they are going to use current events as a justification in a massive way to turn those presses on like no tomorrow. And we all know already that the dollar is under a major attack. Now, guys, think about it as a massive indicator. When you start to see the DXY, and I mean really start to tumble, watch and see what happens to this space. And in fact, you had Larry Fink just the other day coming out there and flat out saying that this digital asset space is a quality space that a lot of investors are going to move to as a safe haven, just like they're doing with gold and other types of commodities. And that is a massive deal, especially coming out of the CEO of BlackRock, one of the world's largest corporations that are practically invested in everything with almost $13 trillion of assets under management. Truly mind-blowing. And this is what he is throwing out there. Now listen to this here. The Federal Reserve in the US and central banks across Europe and Asia will, according to Hayes, be forced to issue increasing amounts of debt in coming years, boosting speculative risk assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and other cryptocurrencies, while at the same time weakening the US dollar. We also saw some dovish shifts in the Fed's official stance on monetary policy this week, as a handful of them suggested higher long-term yield will do the job for them. Yaya Hasawiga, a crypto market analyst with Tokyo-based Bitbank, wrote in an email note adding the macro environment is starting to shift in favor of Bitcoin. Last week, analysts at the investment bank Jefferies, and we read this article last week, warned the Fed will be forced to restart its money printer. And guys, there is zero doubt about it, potentially collapsing the US dollar and fueling a Bitcoin price boom to literally rival gold. And you have concurrence right out of the mouth of Larry Fink. Meanwhile, Hayes pointed to the commercialization of artificial intelligence this year as a potential catalyst for an overhaul of the economic and financial system, calling it the most transformative development of all time. And it is absolutely going to be, in my estimation, I totally believe what we are about to see is going to represent the greatest wealth transfer in the history of mankind and usher us into an absolutely new economy that none of us have truly even imagined just yet. Now look at this article right over here talking about these big players. BlackRock and JP Morgan prepare to ignite major XRP bull run. And this is coming out of Forbes. Now listen to what they say here. XRP struggles to reclaim the 50-cent price point despite the current Bitcoin rally propping up the crypto market. Meanwhile, a recent publication, Billy Brambaugh, a senior Forbes contributor, noted that the XRP market is primed for a substantial boost led by an unusual force. Guys, major indicator. Watch the signs. See it. It's like a storm cloud on the horizon. You can see the trouble brewing. You can watch it all coagulate, and you know that it's coming your way, and you are going to be thunderstruck. I'm telling you what. Specifically, Forbes asserted that global finance giants like BlackRock and JP Morgan would spearhead an XRP bull rally. According to Brambaugh, the two financial behemoths are silently preparing the grounds for an upcoming surge in the cryptocurrency market. To back this claim, the senior contributor outlined multiple crypto-specific endeavors BlackRock and JP Morgan have jointly orchestrated. The report cited that BlackRock has achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first Wall Street titan to employ the blockchain-based collateral settlement program backed by JP Morgan. Forbes argued that the development is part of BlackRock's broader crypto strategy, as its CEO Larry Fink outlined. Notably, Fink stated the aim is to usher in the next generation of markets. Furthermore, the Forbes contributor highlighted that recent reports confirm that BlackRock has utilized JP Morgan's Ethereum-based Onyx network and tokenized collateral service to convert shares from one of its financial market funds. It mentioned that the tokenized assets were later transformed to Barclays in an over-the-counter derivatives transaction. Besides, Forbes quoted BlackRock's CEO previous statement where he expressed the significance of blockchain technology in their financial dealings. Specifically, Fink described blockchain technology as a very important in an annual letter to investors. It's worth stating that blockchain technology enables the tokenization of traditional assets. This specifically makes the value transfer of traditional assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate more cost-effective and straightforward. And think about this, guys. It was Larry Fink who had gotten on the stage back there in 2018 and literally said the next evolution of these markets is the tokenization of securities. Yet at the same time, on other interviews, he was saying, hey, well, we're not hearing a lot of demand from our clients. Well, just this past week, what did he come out and say? Oh, wow, a lot of our clients are giving us strong indications that they are wanting exposure and are demanding access to these digital assets. And I think they're going to be assets of quality for safe haven when we see collapses in the broader macro environment like we are with the dollar. And he was literally mentioning this current situation that's going on around the wide world that they want to use to turn on the printing presses. Now, ask yourself a quick question. Why do you think he said that? Do you think that he just let that slip past his lips? Guys, everything these folks do, they do it with intention and strategy, and they're about ready to push on the buttons and to flip these switches. I kid you not. That is a major indicator of what's coming next. Now, just listen to this article right here. XRP signals next price rally as whales invest $75 million in 4 days. Ripple technical on-chain indicators reveal how a recent $75 million spike in whale demand could drive up XRP prices in coming days. Guys, listen. You are watching all of these telltale signs, and it's going to give you the roadmap for what's coming next. It is the when of the equation. And a lot of times we're hearing the what. We're hearing the technical analysis what. We're hearing personal individuals that are coming out there saying, hey, this is what I think is going to happen, and thus and such, and I'm basing it on this, and this is where I'm coming from. And we all have a rationale for that. But the deal is this. It's not just the what, but the when. And that is so fundamental. Guys, it is my personal belief between now and the end of this year and into 2024 and the beginning of 2025, we are going to see something this world has never seen before in the transition between traditional assets into digital assets and into this digital asset space, how distributed ledger technology is going to be a powerful, powerful driver of that. Of course, the falling DXY is going to fall in there. What's going on in the wide world and how it could literally just get even way more than what it already is, and how that's going to have impacts, of course. And on top of that, guys, we are going to witness a transfer of this space of what we've experienced traditionally into an absolute new digital technology and economy like we have never seen before. It is going to be mind-numbing. Now, I want you to take a look at this one article right here. The future of XRP, a potential $1 million holding. Now, listen to this. Market analyst, and here's a price prediction for you, guys, and let's just take a listen to what he's saying, but couple that with the when. not just the what. As we read it, think about the when and the timelines. Market analysis, Dark Defender forecasts XRP's potential surge to $5.85. Crypto Asset Guy is recommending holding 10,000 XRP for 3 to 5 years, predicting its value might reach $100. As the crypto world keeps a watchful eye, XRP remains on a steadfast path to a promising $5.85 target. Now, guys, for me, I'm really believing that we are going to surpass that, but it isn't so much that we're going to hit numbers like that, but when are we going to hit them? Well, the signs of the times are going to be the massive indicators that are going to tell us what's happening next. No one has a crystal ball that can tell you on April 23rd, 2024 at 4:33 in the morning, XRP is going to hit this price. Nobody knows that. But guys, what can we know? Well, we can certainly read the handwriting on the wall, can't we? We can certainly see how things are gearing up in such a way. And when you start to see these other indicators like the dollar absolutely start to collapse, then buckle up because it is going to be the ride of your life. Listen to this. Dark Defender's keen insight on XRP's three-wave pattern haven't gone unnoticed. He initially hypothesized the coin would reach the 89 cent and $1.88 marks during wave 1. Although it topped off at the 91 cents, the trajectory was close. Post the completion of wave 1, a corrective wave 2 was on the horizon, which saw XRP dipping almost in line with Dark Defender's foresight. As the asset currently trades at approximately 48.96 cents, the analyst remains bullish about its potential, especially upon the completion of wave 3, with targets pegged at $1.33, $1.88, and the ambitious $5.85. Delving deeper into XRP's patterns, several triangles emerge offering insights into the crypto's movements. The smaller Triangle 1 took shape following XRP's drop from its April 2021 high of $1.96. In contrast, Triangle 2, noticeably larger, formed after XRP's descent from its all-time high of $3.31 in January 2018. Interestingly, Dark Defender underlines that XRP's trajectory has remained within the confines of these triangles, providing significant levels of interest. An upswing to the boundary of the expansive Triangle 2 could lead XRP to its initial wave 3 target of $1.33. Beyond that, the expert speculates potential surges to $1.88 and eventually $5.85, which would signify a monumental 1,094% leap from XRP's present valuation. Well, guys, we were there in 2020, in December of 2020, when the SEC dropped their lawsuit on Ripple. Watch the price of XRP drop to 17.48 cents. Do you know 4 months later is $1.97? That alone was a 1,200% return. So these numbers, in my estimation, are absolutely possible, but you're going to see them coincide with major events, and this is where you get your win. Now listen to this bit here because they're going to be throwing out some numbers. The allure of holding XRP isn't confined to analysts. Crypto Asset Guys recently vocalized the sentiment echoed by many that owning 10,000 XRP and holding it for 3 to 5 years could translate into significant dividends. Should XRP touch a $100 mark, as some experts believe, this holding strategy could equate to $1 million return. But such projections aren't without their nuances, guys. Let's see. The crypto landscape is renowned, of course, for its volatility. And guys, this is where we're in a perfect storm. You get to read the signs. You get to understand the water. You get to know how the boat moves on the water, and then you start to anticipate those moves. Guys, it's all about the when. It's all about the knowing and getting out there and really understanding what to look for and how those things genuinely impact this space. It is truly phenomenal. Now, listen to this. And XRP, with its history of price swings and regulatory confrontations, is no exception, to be sure. However, if one can navigate these tumultuous waters, start to be able to identify those massive indicators and the when, the patient dog might indeed get the fattest bone. Guys, I am telling you with every ounce of my being, and I have really dived into this space to research it to the best of my ability, and I am 100% convinced of what I believe is going to happen in the future, and I am encouraging you to go out there and really get aware and educate yourself to be able to absolutely read the signs, because I'll tell you what, you are going to hear all kinds of price predictions and speculations galore and how people are figuring it out, whether they're using speculation or utility or whatever it is they're using. But the deal is this, it's not the what, it's the when that you need to identify, because I'll tell you, a lot of people in that last one rode it all the way up, didn't know the signs, and ended up riding it all the way back down. And you absolutely do not want that to be you. So guys, something that I can tell you from personal experience is having a strategic plan can be the difference of you making it or breaking it. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.